Hey, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about how to glow from the inside out. You know, fall is one of my favorite seasons. I love watching the leaves change and the warmer temperatures start to ease up a little bit. But that does mean that my skin can sometimes feel dehydrated, my skin barrier can get a little bit weak, and my skin can look a little bit dull and sometimes lifeless. So today I want to share with you my 3 skincare secrets for fighting dehydration, keeping your skin barrier strong, as well as achieving that plump, glowy, hydrated skin that everybody craves. And I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Haruharu Wonder. All right, if you're so ready, give the video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, come join our skincare community, and get ready for these 3 skincare secrets for keeping your skin barrier strong in fall or really any season. Skincare secret number 1, skin flooding. Skin flooding has its origins in the Korean skincare 7 skin method. Now, this is a method that got popular many years ago, and it really just refers to layering up hydrating products, usually hydrating toners or essences, up to 7 times on the skin to achieve hydrated, glowing, and plump skin. So this is an amazing skincare secret, really for any season, but especially when the seasons fluctuate, that can definitely take a toll on our skin barrier and make it feel very weak. And that definitely leads to the symptoms of dehydration. It can also lead to your skin looking very lifeless and very dull. And you can even see dehydration lines appear on your skin. It looks like fine lines. It even looks like the loss of skin elasticity. You know, if you ever think about a sponge, when it's all dried out, right? It's very tight. It's very like wrinkly and crepey. And then once you hydrate the sponge, it's like, poof, it's plump, it's juicy, it's bouncy, it's smooth, it's hydrated. And that's exactly what's happening with your skin when you're suffering with dehydration or a weak barrier during seasonal changes. You may notice that your skin just does not look as good, as hydrated, or as plump. So this method is amazing for not only restoring all of that hydration within the skin, but if you use the right products with the right formulation and the right ingredients, it can also restore a lot of that vitality and glow to your skin as well. You don't have to use 7 layers of product, and you don't have to use multiple products either to achieve this. You can use one product with the right formulation to really achieve all of your skincare needs in one bottle. And that's why I love the Haruharu Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. Now, you know I have been obsessed with this product for over a year now. I started using it last fall, and you know I couldn't stop using it because of how good it was for my skin barrier. You know, this does contain ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. Those are the 3 ingredients that you absolutely essentially need if your skin barrier feels weak or damaged. And if you are suffering with dehydration, consider your skin barrier weak or damaged, because that is the root of the transepidermal water loss. So ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids help to restore our skin barrier. And Haruharu is actually using the 3:1:1 golden ratio of ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. This is the proper ratio that mimics what is found naturally in our skin barrier. But remember how I said that the right product with the right ingredients can really help to bring out that healthy glow within the skin. And you know, the ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids keep that skin barrier strong, and that is the root of glowing skin. But there is also a focus here on galactomyces ferment, as well as the fermented black rice and bamboo shoot bark. And all of these ingredients offer antioxidant protection. They help to boost elasticity within the skin. They help with the well aging journey, but they also bring out a healthy vitality to the skin, because there's all these micronutrients within these ingredients, especially the fermented ingredients, that tease out that really even, glowing, and healthy complexion. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you are exercising, you're drinking all your water, you're eating your fruits and vegetables, right? And you know when your skin just looks healthy because you're living that kind of life? Yeah, that's what these ingredients do for your skin. So even if you didn't drink all your water, you will still get this really beautiful glowing complexion by using these types of ingredients, because they have all those little micronutrients that your skin needs to tease out that healthy lit from within glow. Plus, I love this texture. It's milky, it's creamy, it's silky, it's luxurious, it's incredibly moisturizing, soothing, nourishing. It will leave your skin so incredibly soft, so incredibly smooth, glossy, plump, and glowing. Like everything you want for a glass skin in fall, this texture achieves. So here's how you do the skin flooding method. Starting off with clean, damp skin. This is really important. Don't completely dry your skin off. Leave it about 50% wet because this is going to give you the best absorption. Start with one layer of the Haruharu Black Rice Probiotics Barrier Essence. I like about 3 to 5 drops in my palm. I apply that to my skin and just pat it in. Now let that layer absorb on your skin about 50% and then go in for your next layer. Here's a tip. If you have an oily skin type, use 1 to 2 layers of the Haruharu essence and use it as a moisturizer replacement. If you have a drier skin type, feel free to use the skin flooding method 2 to 3 times on your skin and use your favorite moisturizer to seal it all in. And remember, make sure your skin is damp in between each layer, about 50%. Now, if you feel like your skin has dried out too much, no worries, just use a nice hydrating mist in between layers to keep your skin damp for the best results. The results? Dewy, chewy, plump, bright, hydrated, and moisturized skin. You know, I absolutely love this essence. This is a cold weather staple for me to keep my skin moisturized, hydrated, my skin barrier really strong, and my skin glowing. Skincare secret number 2, Ceramides cholesterol fatty acids. You knew I was gonna say it. As I mentioned before with the Haruharu essence, Ceramides cholesterol and fatty acids are the 3 essential lipids that make up your skin barrier. So when your skin barrier is feeling weak or compromise, it's not working the way that it should. You know, your barrier not only helps to hold hydration in place, but it's a two-way barrier. It helps to protect your skin from all of the environmental things that can wear down our skin and wear down the health of our skin. Things like pollution, environmental aggressors, even the bacteria that causes acne. Things that can compromise your skin barrier include seasonal changes. That's what this video is about. And it's not just about, you know, the season of fall or even winter. It can be really any seasonal change. It can also occur with excessive air conditioning or heating in your inside environment, because that actually makes your air really dry. But if you live in an environment where there's just a lack of humidity, arid climates, that can also test your skin barrier. Things like using too much chemical exfoliation, that's really a common one. Many of us on our skincare journey have encountered that at least once or twice, right? Really harsh exfoliants, harsh actives, overuse of retinols, excessive sun exposure, even pollution, and of course, the good old stress. So that's what causes a weak or damaged moisture barrier, but you may be curious about symptoms. Like you may suspect that your barrier is not as strong as it could be. And the biggest indicator of a weak or damaged moisture barrier is dehydration. Now, dehydration is not a skin type. This is confusing, and for the longest time, I felt like it was a skin type because I really identified with it, but it is so important to understand that dehydration can happen to any skin type. Deep within your skin, it feels dry, it feels tight, it feels thirsty, it feels like no skincare can replenish it. That is a sign that your skin, no matter the skin type, that your skin is dehydrated. Irritation, redness, itchiness, just increased sensitivity. And if your skin appears dull and lifeless or just generally looks unhealthy. You know, we talked about when you drink all your water, you exercise, you eat your fruits and vegetables, your skin glows, right? Well, the opposite can be true too. You could be doing everything right and your skin is not glowing with health because deep within it's not healthy, right? Healthy skin is really a healthy skin barrier. That is the root of healthy skin, and healthy skin is glowing skin. So if you do have dull skin or any of the other symptoms that I talked about, it is time to really work on that skincare routine to strengthen up your skin barrier. And the best way to do it is to incorporate ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. Those 3 essential lipids that make up that skin barrier, those lipids are going to help to make that barrier strong again so nothing comes in that we don't want and all that good hydration doesn't escape. So as I mentioned, the Haruharu essence is an excellent product for these ingredients because it does contain that golden ratio, the 3:1 ratio of ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. I do have some other product recommendations for you as well. You know, I really do like the Torriden solid in really the line, the essence as well as the cream, but I really like the moisturizing cream, especially especially if you do need a little bit more nourishment in the colder weather. It has this really silky, creamy texture that absorbs in very quickly. It feels really nourishing, comforting, soothing, but it's not really heavy. It doesn't like seal your skin off or make it so that your skin can't breathe. It's a particularly good one if you do have like a combination skin type, or if you're looking for a barrier cream that's not too heavy. Now, Cerave moisturizing cream is an old school favorite of mine because it really has a lot of the qualities that I look for in a good moisturizer to fight dehydration, as well as keeping my barrier strong. Ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids. There's also some dimethicone and petrolatum in this moisturizer that create a nice occlusive quality to this medium weight cream, almost like a little bit of slugging in your moisturizer. It has this great medium weight texture. It does all the moisturization inside of your skin, but it doesn't leave a greasy, rich layer on top of your skin. It actually has a pretty nice neutral to satin type of finish. So it's really great, especially if you don't want like a very dewy, like high gloss finish to your moisturizer. I've also been really into the Haruharu Black Rice 5 Ceramide Barrier Moisturizing Cream. This is a part of the line with the Essence, and it does have the ceramide content, the cholesterol, the fatty acids in here, and the ceramides are actually encapsulated in this cream. So you see these little white flakes. This actually keeps the ceramide content really fresh and efficacious and a little bit more potent for the skin. And this has a nice rich cream texture, really silky and luxurious. What would you expect after the beautifulness of that Essence, right? A really nice rich silky cream texture, really beautiful moisturization, comforting, soothing, nourishing, and it really softens the skin on top. You get just the tiniest bit of glow, kiss of glow from this moisturizer in the finish, and it's really great if your skin leans a little bit more drier and you need more richness and nourishment in your skincare routine. Skincare secret number 3, seal it in. To fight dehydration and aid your skin barrier, you definitely want to seal in all of your good, beautiful skincare products. And you can do that with occlusive ingredients. As I've already mentioned, occlusives can create a temporary barrier on your skin that really help to hold all that hydration deep within your skin and really help to aid your skin barrier, not only if it's weak or damaged, but even just to keep your skin really plump and hydrated in any season. So some example of ingredients that offer an occlusive quality in skincare products include ingredients like dimethicone, petrolatum, shea butter, lanolin, and even plant waxes. One of the easiest ways to build occlusives into your skincare routine is with your moisturizer. I mean, it just makes sense. It's your final layer to really hug in and seal in all of your skincare. So do look for these occlusive ingredients that I talked about in your moisturizer. And I will mention the 3 that I just talked about in secret number 2. All 3 of those moisturizers have occlusive content in them, particularly the Cerave and the Haruharu moisturizer. Those are actually really great occlusive moisturizers that can be used morning and nighttime. And I can't emphasize enough, occlusive ingredients help to slow down that transepidermal water loss that's so common when your skin barrier is weak or damaged. It will help to cut down on that feeling of dehydration in your skin and kind of help your skincare last longer throughout the day. But if you really want to take it up a notch, especially in your nighttime routine with the occlusive ingredients, and especially if your skin is severely dehydrated or you really are suspecting that your skin barrier is very damaged, you may want to add an additional layer on top of that moisturizer, like a slugging product. I really love the Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This uses 1% of dimethicone, as well as some other soothing ingredients, particularly good if you're feeling some inflammation, itchiness, or irritation with your skin. This is a very occlusive but thin cream. It creates a very protective layer on the skin. Now, you could apply this straight to your face as a slugging product, or if you want, you can even mix a dollop of this into your existing moisturizer to kind of oomph it up a little bit and get that really good dimethicone content into your existing moisturizer. I love Cerave Healing Ointment. It contains about 46% of petrolatum. Now, petrolatum is by far the most occlusive ingredient that you can use in skincare. It really does create the most barrier. It really seals everything in, and it is really great for fighting severe dehydration, especially as you're sleeping. So some folks have really good success just putting this all over their face, and they wake up with really glowing skin in the morning. But you may also consider the trick I told you about before. Maybe mix a little bit into your existing moisturizer to kind of cut down some of the greasiness. But I know I personally have found some success where there are certain areas, especially with combo skin, I get a little bit more dry and a little bit more dehydrated in than others. And so sometimes I'll selectively slug with Cerave healing ointment. A big one is my under eye area can get very dry and dehydrated very quickly, and it really helps to hold all the hydration in place so my under eyes are nice and smooth and plump when I wake up in the morning. I also sometimes will put it around my chin area. So those are my skincare secrets for achieving a strong moisture barrier in fall, as well as unlocking plump, hydrated, and glowing skin. I'm curious if you have any skincare secrets to share with us. Let us all know in the comments below. And in the comments, you're going to find the pinned comment from me with not only the links to the resources that I talked about, but also all of the products that I've recommended in today's video. And a big thank you again to Haruharu for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you loved this content and you want to see some more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go and turn on notifications. I love you so much. Thanks for being here with me today. And I just want to encourage you to keep shining your light. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.